Hey guys, and welcome back. I am your host, Kiss Ranger 509, and thanks again for stopping by. I heard someone screaming in my house, so I had to go find out what was going on. Yeah. Alright, you guys, so here we are. Ranger Chats. Back again with Lost Galaxy. If you guys haven't seen my space episode, go check her out. Definitely, you guys, right back at it again. Alright, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and continue on like I always do, the way I always shall. Alright, so first things first. Theme song. Lost Galaxy. I don't want to say anything about it. Mostly, other than that, it's one of the greatest theme songs ever. Seriously, this is one of my top ones. I can't even explain why I love it so much. It's the Lost Galaxy. It just gets my blood pumping and we're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to fight those monsters because that's what we do. Alright guys, so in the lineup, it's going to go Mighty Morphin. Officially now, number 2, The Lost Galaxy. Turbo. I'm going to go Space, then Zeo. I got to do what I got to do. Alright guys, so getting into this. Rangers. We got a completely new team, and honestly, I'm not even going to lie to you. That's when I stopped watching originally. When I didn't see anyone I recognized, it just pushed me over the edge as a kid, and I was done. And I didn't come back until they put everything on Netflix, and I watched everything, and then now I'm back. So, I think I've told that story too many times, but that's okay. Alright guys, so Rangers. Red Ranger, we got Leo, who actually ends up being one of my favorite Red Rangers. When I first saw him in the first couple episodes, that shirt he was wearing just drove me crazy as a kid. Over it, magically, done. No Fruit Loops, no magically delicious tricks here, just done. Alright guys, but after that, we got Damon, the Green Ranger. I loved being Damon for so long. When I was a young kid, I was always the Green Ranger, or the Black Ranger, because green and black always seem to switch. Except in Mighty Morphin, of course. But that's not what we're talking about. We've done that. So Damon is the next Ranger. After that is Blue Ranger Kai. It took me a long time to grow on Kai just because, you know, he is very punctual and very just does everything by the book. And then I was like, I don't know why this drives me crazy. It's exactly like I am. And I think that might be why. But definitely enjoy Kai. He's a great addition to the team. Yellow Ranger Maya. Maya. Jungle Girl, as I like to call her. So definitely, one of my girlfriend's favorite Yellow Rangers. See if I can do this today. We'll keep on going. Alright guys, then after that, we got Kendricks, the Pink Ranger. And so that is our team of 5. That's what we got. And we got some stuff to talk about towards as we go on. But those are the Rangers. I mean, honestly, so far, I don't really have any complaints about any of them. Yeah, so I think I'm good there. Alright guys, so next after that is going to be Morphers. This is the Lost Galaxy Morpher. Very kind of interesting. When I first bought it, I was like, what's going on here? And the morph, like always, I'll demonstrate. Okay, you guys, so just like Space, this is one of those morph setters. It's just so easy that any member of the family can do it. So basically, first things first, you got to turn this little gold dial to the color you're going to morph into. They normally in the show just kept it on their colors. They didn't really spin it. They did a couple times, but nothing too special. And then you got to hit this button, and then you will transform into a Lost Galaxy Ranger. And since I've grown up, I am now the Red Ranger. Can't you see my perfect red sweatshirt? So I'm sticking to it. Alright, guys? So basically for this one, like I said, it's simple. So here we go. Ready, go, Galactic! What do you guys think? Simple? The hardest part is to make sure you hit the button, because if you hit the wrong button and you hear a lion roar, then it's just embarrassing. Nobody wants that. Alright guys, so like always, we get a 6th Ranger. He comes in, everyone wants to be him after he comes in. I mean, he's kind of different. He's not exactly a Ranger. He's called the Magna Defender. So, in the Japan show, he didn't have a Morpher, so what America did is they made one. So, this is what we got for the Magna Defender. If you guys have seen Die Ranger since this season's out in America now, this is very depressing. Well, it's kind of cool because now we don't have to buy, we don't want to go out and try and buy a Japanese one, but this is still very cool. Even though, I mean, he's kind of a Black Ranger, kind of not, so let's go ahead. I'll show you his morph. Let's hope I still remember it, and I don't have a sword to throw up into the sky. But here we go. But first, maybe I should probably fill you in on who the Magna Defender is. Okay, well, first starts out, he's the Magna Defender. I mean, that's just how I'm going to put it. But then after he kind of does his mission or whatever. He gives his powers to Mike, which is Leo's little brother. Which Mike originally was going to be the Red Ranger, until he fell into the crack of the earth. Pretty serious stuff in Lost Galaxy. Alright guys, so back to it. I'm going to go ahead and do the morph. And let's see how it goes. G-Power! Transform! Shoot. No, that's Die Ranger. Dang it, I knew I was going to do that. Alright. Now, this is the Magna Defender morph. Magna Power! Yeah, well, to be fair, okay, not gonna lie. Okay, he says Magna Power, throws his sword up in the air, and then... Okay, and then, you know, he catches the sword, and then he's the Magna Defender. I figured I better clarify that for the hardcore fans out there. Alright guys, so the last thing I gotta say about this team of Rangers is this is kind of a heavy-duty season. Technically, our very first Ranger dies, sort of. Our very first pink one. Our first Ranger death, sort of. I mean, I don't know how they want to explain exactly what happened. Maybe you guys can fill me in exactly what happens, but I mean, she shows up at the end. She's happy. She's okay. But who we get after Kendricks dies is Corone, Andros' sister from In Space. She comes in and takes up the helm of the Pink Ranger. Awesome. I think that's such a cool storyline. I mean, I loved Kendricks. I have nothing bad to say about Kendricks, but still a very cool thing. Alright guys, so moving on to Zords and Megazords. And I have the Zords, so this is not going to be weird. Alright guys, so starting off with Red Ranger. Leo. His Galactic Beast is the Red Lion, I'm going to say, because I know it's Lion, but I mean, whether it's Red Lion, kind of like Wild Force or not. Got the Red Lion. Sorry, these are going to go out of shot for this whole thing, but it's cool. Then we got Kai's Galactic Beast, is the Gorilla. Then we got Damon's Galactic Beast, which is the Condor, which is definitely a new Zord we've never had, which is fun, I guess. Then we got Maya's, the Wolf, I believe, another Wolf. Which is, you know, nothing wrong with the Wolf. And then I believe Kendricks's / Corone's is a Wildcat? Or something like that. I didn't know it's some kind of cat, Wildcat. I'm going to go with that, Galactic Beast. Alright guys, so these do combine, and here we go. Alright guys, and there you go. This is the Lost Galaxy Megazord. All put together, sword and all. Quit screeching. Alright guys, so this is the original Megazord. I mean, I don't have all the Zords for this season, but I got this one. My opinion, the most important. Put him over there, and you stay quiet. Alright guys, so we also have the Magna Defender Zord. The Taurus Zord, and here's Mr. Magna Defender after he becomes like Megazord mode. And I'll show you how to transform them too. But with this Megazord, you gotta put the Magna Defender inside of him. Alright guys, and without his swords, this is the Magna Defender's Megazord. Definitely, I mean, not one of my favorites, because I like the 5 Zords that combine. And so, those are the Zords and Megazords. The more important ones. I mean, there's 2 other ones I don't have. It is what it is. I'll get them eventually. That's what I'll say. Alright guys, continuing on. The last thing is villains. And this villains... Well, we kind of have a bunch of different villains, but I'm going to go with Trakina on this one just because I think she's the most important one. It's her dad, Scorpio or Scorpion guy that we're following before. But I mean, I don't think he's crucial enough to say he's the villain. I'm going with Trakina. I like her a lot, especially when she becomes a fighter herself. I mean, she goes out there and fights the villains herself, or the Power Rangers herself. So I respect her. I think the girl villains are so much better than most of the guy villains in this series. But I mean, the guy villains we get are totally killer. I mean, one of my favorite villains of all time is a guy in this series, in the Power Rangers world. So, I mean, I can't say anything bad about the guy villains. But, I mean, Trakina ruled. I'm going to say that. Alright, guys, and that's going to bring Ranger Chats Lost Galaxy to a close. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to keep coming back. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this because I'm going to keep going. Next is Lightspeed Rescue. We'll keep this going, and hopefully you guys like something you see. If you don't, give me some ideas. I'll definitely put them in the videos, and we'll keep on going. This is Kiss Ranger 509, signing out again. Just until next time.